Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Raw and Smackdown review. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. First, we had Gunther bragging about beating AJ Styles when really we all know AJ Styles won that match. AJ came out and demanded a rematch against the Ring General at the Royal Rumble. Gunther told him he had to put his career on the line. It is now official. AJ Styles versus Gunther at the Royal Rumble. AJ's career is on the line. I really hope AJ Styles wins this match. I'm not ready for him to retire yet. Let me know if you're ready for AJ Styles to retire or if he should win this match. Next, it was Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch would end up winning because Maxine Dupree was about to win and Natalya turned heel and put Becky's foot on the rope to force a rope break. After the match, Natalya will attack Maxine Dupree. Let me know what you thought of this heel turn. Next, we will have Jey Uso come out and declare himself for the Men's Royal Rumble. I don't think Jey Uso wins this year. He's not going back-to-back. Let me know if you think Jey should enter the Rumble, and if you think Jimmy Uso might make a surprise entrance and come out in the run. Next, we had Penta, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee going up against the Vision in this crazy match. Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce were at ringside. Heyman tried to slip brass knuckles to Logan Paul, but Adam Pearce was not having it. Then Rey Mysterio will use the brass knuckles, and they won and pinned Austin Theory. After Paul Heyman made a little call, Adam Pearce wants Braun Breaker on Raw next week. Next, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky would declare both of themselves for the Women's Royal Rumble. Then comes out Liv and Roxanne declaring all three members of the Judgment Day for the Women's Royal Rumble. Then Rhea and Io would get attacked by all three members of the Judgment Day. Next up, we had Javon Evans versus El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano would technically end up winning because Javon Evans got hurt. Praying for a speedy recovery and that he'll be back soon. Hopefully it isn't as serious. And in the main event, Finn Balor would bring back his old theme song. That reaction was so good you couldn't even hear the music. Then we had this awesome match in the main event. Thank you for us getting his old theme song back. That old theme song was terrible. Let me know what you think of them bringing back this old theme. Finn Balor came so close, but CM Punk will ultimately end up retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. Then they will show respect to each other at the end of the match. Let me know, do you think it's finally time for Finn Balor to turn face? I would rate this Monday Night Raw about an 8 out of 10. I think it was a pretty good Raw. Let me know what you would rate this show. Now time to move on to SmackDown. We would have Sami Zayn come out and open the show, who was interrupted by Trick Williams and Damian Priest. Ended in a brawl. Next up, we would have Carmelo Hayes extend the open challenge to Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov would accept, and to the surprise of no one, this match was great. Awesome. The Miz would end up helping Carmelo Hayes without Carmelo Hayes knowing. Carmelo Hayes is still your United States champion. Next, we had this awesome segment. Cody Rhodes' interview would get cut short when Jacob would come out. This segment felt really real. It was so awesome. Cody Rhodes would bring up Jacob Fatu being in jail. This segment really got me excited for their match. Next, we would have Jade Cargill finally have a match, not for the title though, versus Chelsea Green. Jordynne Grace agreed to be in Chelsea Green's corner. Chelsea would still end up losing. Jordynne Grace would actually end up wanting to fight right there, but Jade said no, she'll do it on her time. Next, we would have new tag team champions. I know these aren't the current designs. It was announced that we would have MFT versus the Y6, but we didn't know who of MFT were going to be competing. It actually ended up being Solo and Tama Tonga, and they will win the tag team championships. Overall, a pretty solid match. Let me know what you thought of this match. So we had announced AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura will run it back tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. It seems like AJ might be retired by Gunther, because they're having this match right before his retirement match, possibly right before his match against Gunther at the Rumble. Next, we had Johnny Gargano versus Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier would pick up the victory. Johnny would accidentally get punched by Candice because Axiom put the mask over her face. Let me know what you thought of this match. Next, Drew McIntyre would come out and cut a promo calling out every member in that Fatal 4-Way. Man, I am loving Drew as the WWE Undisputed Champion. Let me know what you think of his title reign so far, even though it just started. Next up, Kit Wilson explained why Matt Cardona is toxic because of his big arms. Kinda weird. Matt Cardona would tell him they could meet each other in the ring. Let me know what you think of Kit Wilson. Next, we would have this triple threat women's tag match. Charlexa versus Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Kiana James and Julia. Kiana was still the victory, and Julia and Kiana James are the tag team championship contenders, #1 contenders. In the main event, we would have Trick Williams versus Damian Priest, which would end in a disqualification because Sami Zayn got involved even when he was told not to. Then they will all end up brawling. At first, Trick Williams was the one standing tall until Randy Orton slithered in the ring, RKO'd him. Then he will RKO Sami Zayn and will stand tall. Let me know who you think is winning this Fatal 4-Way. I will rate this SmackDown about a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of SmackDown and if you're ready for Saturday night's main event. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be posting a predictions video. It will be in short form, and then I will be reviewing Saturday night's main event. Till next time.